Good evening, teacher. My name is Santiago Maña Chuquehuanca, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite footballer in the world and the person that I admire, Mohamed Salah. Here, my name, Santiago Maña Chuquehuanca, and I'm going to start with his beginnings or his biography in a little words. Well, he was born in June in the year 1992 in a Greek Egypt. He grew up in a humble family that loved football. Principally, he loved football and has been seen playing with his friends or his family at the early age. But his talent was quickly recognized by his teachers, family, and later for a lot of groups. He spent hours playing in the streets as a child, how I said, and he traveled long distance to train because there were no big clubs in his village. So what we can see is his talent was a big talent, so he started to play in another places that showed that he was a talent in soccer. And later, at the age of 40, he joined the El Macalon Youth Academy in his country, obviously, a key step for his career and his future, where we can see his future career. Mohamed Salah went through all these teams and show in these timelines since 2010 to the actuality. He started playing in his local country in the Emo Clown Academy and later go to Switzerland in the year 2012. Later, after a good years in this country, he went to a big step of his life. In a lot of comments, he said that Chelsea was one of his best steps in his career. Chelsea, a big club of England, signed him for an amount of 20 or 30 million of dollars in this moment. A big amount of money for a Egypt footballer. Later, after a few participation in Chelsea, he went to Fiorentina and later to Roma in a good time of loans that showed that he has the talent and the opportunity to be one of the best footballers in the world. Later, Liverpool, another English football team or club, saw his talent and signed him for an amount of 40 or 50 million of dollars, being a big chance to show his talent in this country. So the final point is he was positive because in actuality he is staying around right now. All his achievements. Well, since came to Liverpool, showed a lot of talent, a lot of goals, a lot of assistance, showing this quantity of trophies. In the year 2019, the Champions League was his first European title with Liverpool. He scored a penalty in the final minutes, showing that he's a crucial part of this project in Liverpool, becoming European champions. Later in the second pictures, we can see he won Player of the Year many occasions, especially principally three occasions in the year 2025, 2019, and 2022. Later, he won two Premier Leagues, one in the year 2019 and the most recently in the year 2025. Later, and finally, we have a little words of Salah that inspired me a lot. That says, if you want something, go for it. You have to know that it's going to be difficult and there will be ups and downs. But if you really want it, you will have to sacrifice a lot to achieve it. Mohamed Salah. Well, with this comment, I can say that Salah life show how to humble beginnings can lead to extraordinary achievements when talent is combined with discipline and perseverance. Growing up in this occasion in a small village and later going to be an European champion, he proves that the determination can overcome the distance, the limits, and the expectations. Finally, in a final message, his story reminds us that where you start never define how far you can go. So it's all for my part. Thank you, teacher, and it's